Hello friends, I am Praveen Sharma in Kendriya Vidyalaya, ONGC Dehradun. Today, our topic is a question of trust written by Victor Canning, and this is from a book Footprints Without Fate. Before starting the story, I would like to tell you something about Victor Canning. Victor Canning was a very famous writer, English writer, and he has written many novels and thrillers. Some of his important books are The Rainbird Pattern, The Python Project, etc. Now, here we will be reading the story written by him, and the name of the story is A Question of Trust. In the beginning of the chapter, there has been told two things, two statements we have been told that there is honor among the people of the same profession, and the second is that only a thief can catch a thief. While reading the story, while studying this chapter, we will keep both these points in our mind. Before starting the story, just let me introduce to you certain main characters. The most important character in the story is Horace Danby. He is about 50 years old. He is unmarried and he lives with the housekeepers, and the housekeepers, they look after him. He is about 50 years old, of course, so they look after him, and he's considered very honest person, although he's not so honest. 15 years ago he had been in prison. He has one very peculiar habit, that he is fond of reading expensive and rare books, and for this purpose he needs money. And this money, how does he get? He gets this money by robbing. He makes a robbery once in a year, and this money lasts for him for a year. So once in a year he robs. Second character is a lady in red dress. This lady in red dress is perhaps thief. She is also a thief. I would not tell you much about this lady. You will come to know while listening this story. There is another character, that is a dog, that his name is Sherry, and this Sherry lives in the Shotover Grange. Shotover Grange is a place where in the story this Horace Danby is going to make a robbery. This Horace Danby actually, he this time plans a robbery, a theft in Shotover Grange. Shotover Grange is a big grange. He comes to know about the grange, then he comes to know that the owner of the house, he lives in London, and the two servants are there, and the two servants, they also had gone to watch the movie that afternoon. So he plans this robbery. He goes in Shotover Grange from the backside, and he befriends with Sherry, of course, and then he gets the keys. The keys, they were hanging in the kitchen, and from the kitchen he takes the keys, and then he goes to open the safe. He feels that he will be successful in this robbery. As soon as he was going to open the safe, to his utter surprise, there appears a lady. A lady comes from the upstairs, from the stairs, and then he watches this lady, and Horace just takes him, assumes him to be the owner of the house. He gets terrified. He didn't want to go to the police. He didn't want to be caught by the police. So he makes a request to the lady not to hand him over to the police. But the lady, who poses as if she is the owner of the house, asks him, yes, that she can leave Horace on one condition. And what is that? That the lady, she has lost the keys of her safe, and she needs the jewellery as she has to go to the party the next day. So the lady asks him to open the safe, hand him over the jewellery safely, and he will then he will be able to go without any complaint. She will not make any complaint to the police if he does this much of work. Horace was as he was. He had the lock business. He very well knew how to open the safe. He opens the safe, hands over the jewelry to the lady, and then very happily returns home. His request was listened by the lady. The lady does not call the police, and he opens the safe, and then he goes away happily to his house. The lady's work was done, and the Howdy's work was also over, as he has given the jewelry without being caught by the police. So he was very happy and he returns home. But this happiness, friends, was not for a long time. After 2 days, the police reaches his house and catches him. Actually, what happened? The actual owner of the house, who was an old lady, made a complaint of the robbery, of the theft in the house, and the police catches the culprit. Who is the culprit? Horace Danby. And Horace Danby has to go to the prison. But the Horace Danby was confused. He was thinking what had happened. Then he just gathered all the facts, and then he thought that, oh, the lady in red dress actually was not the owner of the house. Rather, she was the thief who made Horace commit the theft in a very clever way. And now he feels that is their honor between their profession. As I have already told you in the beginning of the story, that it is said that there is honor between the people of the same profession, even in the thieves. Then he also feels that whether there was honor, the lady in red actually cheated Horace Danby. It is not true in their case. She outwits Horace Danby. So, this is the thinking question for you people. You can also think that how he, how the lady outwits Horace Danby, and how he has to again go to the prison because the actual owner, she makes a complaint, and then he has to go to the prison again. This is the end of the story, students. For much more information and for knowing the story in detail, each and every aspect, you have to study NCERT books chapter. We will go through that chapter and then we will discuss the other points of the story. Thank you.